One will say AGK has finally gotten what he wanted. Believe me, where we got it wrong is getting emotional by the day. Remember in the last episode, Mama fainted when she got to the village after the humiliation AGK gave to her. And also, Munachi told AGK's friend that calamity will befall AGK if he doesn't bury the father within the space of 7 days thereabout that he was given. On this episode, AGK has finally given Munachi condition concerning their marriage. AGK has said this based on the fact that Daniel advised him to do this. The question is, why does AGK keep listening to Daniel? Does he not know that Daniel is giving him the wrong advice? AGK told Munachi that if Mama steps her feet into this house again, the marriage will be over. That if Munachi wants to keep the marriage, then he has to stay clear from the mother and also Rita, her friend. That he doesn't want Munachi to have anything to do with Rita or the mother if she wants to keep this marriage. All this because AGK knows that Munachi loves him and wants to be in the marriage. But he received the shock of his life on this episode. This made me laugh. Munachi told him that it's okay if they want to end the relationship, let them end the marriage right now. That she would rather be single than to be married to someone who wants to dictate her life. Besides, she is not even associating herself with the wrong people but only the good ones. AGK was shocked to hear this from Munachi because he felt that since Munachi loves him so much, Munachi will succumb to all the things that AGK wants Munachi to do. But to his greatest surprise, Munachi is ready to end the marriage if AGK wants to control her. I think right now Daniel's advice is about to fail. While on the conversation of this relationship, a call came in and Munachi took the call, and at this point, this is where everything became so emotional. This is what nobody wished for. We know that AGK actually hates the mom, but we don't think that AGK actually wish the mother to die. He doesn't wish the mother dead. On this episode, in fact, this is an episode that is about to bring tears from our eyes because nobody wanted Mama to die. We wanted Mama to actually reconcile with her son and have a good life before she joins her husband or before she dies, So for Mama to die on this episode, at this time that AGK has not even reconciled with the mom, it's a painful experience. Munachi was in shock when somebody told her that Mama is dead. When she received the call that Mama is dead, why AGK was like, I don't want my mother around you. I don't want her. And when AGK asked Munachi told her it's your mom. He said, okay. As she finally decided to stay away because I want her to stay clear off from you. Munachi now told AGK that yes, she has finally stayed clear. In fact, she has finally left you. She has left you to do your thing and be alone. AGK was now asking Munachi, what do you mean? That was when Munachi now told AGK that your mother is dead. Mama is dead. Are you happy now? This is time for us to celebrate. AGK was in shock to hear that the mother is dead. I feel like deep down AGK, I know AGK might be mad. I know AGK is annoyed that the mother didn't give him the best life that he wanted, and also from the advice he's getting from Daniel. But I think AGK never wished the mother to die. At this point, AGK was emotional. He was sober. I was even surprised to see AGK sad that the mother is dead. Munachi was so upset that she started asking AGK that it is about time for them to celebrate the mother's death since AGK wanted the mother dead. But AGK ran down the stairs. Munachi followed him. They came down the step and Munachi was really acting crazy. She was acting crazy because she was so annoyed that Mama died. And he was asking AGK to celebrate with her. She brought out drink for them to celebrate and dance because AGK mother is dead. But AGK was now crying that my mother is dead and you are acting like this. Why are you behaving like this? Munachi told AGK, why are you coming up with these crocodile tears? That you should clean that thing off that I know you are pretending. That is, we should celebrate. In fact, you have to call your friends to come and join us to celebrate because at this point, your wish has finally been granted. We expect you to be happy and celebrate that your mother is finally dead. And AGK was so sad at this point. And Munachi told AGK that he is going, all the bad things that he has done to the mother, all of them, everything that AGK has done to the mother before she died, everything will return back to him. AGK was now so sad. He was crying at this point. I felt pity for him. Even if nobody want to pity AGK at this point, I was like, wow, AGK is sad. And then his friends came to visit him, and AGK was now telling the friends that the mother is dead. And Daniel is always coming out with this bad advice that you should be celebrating that wish. Daniel called AGK's mother a wish, which is not even acceptable. He cannot call the mother a wish. And at this point, AGK was now saying that he is planning on how to go to the village to bury the mom. And Daniel was telling AGK, I don't think that this is a good idea, that you don't need to go to the village. Can you imagine that Daniel doesn't even want AGK to bury the mom? That is a bad friend. In fact, we should watch out for the kind of friends that we keep around us. And then Daniel, other friend that is always giving him good advice, told Daniel to stop saying that and calling somebody's mother a witch. Daniel went on to tell AGK that he doesn't need to even travel to the village to go and bury the mom, that he can actually pay somebody to go to the village to bury to organize the burial and everything in the village. That was when the other person now told Daniel that what he's saying is bad, that he should stop saying it, that AGK need to go to the village. And that was when he now brought the statement that AGK it's now time for him to go to the village, that he said he will not stay foot in that village until the parents died. Now the father is dead and now the mother is dead. It's about time for him now to go to the village and prove to the people that he has money, that he want to go and spend money in the village and behave like the rich man that he is, as a son that he's not. Then Daniel now said that AGK has to go to the village and prove to them that the parents has a son. And then Daniel other friends shunned him, that AGK is never a son and he will never be. He was not nice to the mom. He treated the mother bad. Why are you coming now to prove to the people that you were a good son to your mom by coming to bury them? Daniel now was advising AGK, and he told AGK that if he traveled to the village, all the wishes will follow him up, and before you know, he might even die in the process. What kind of bad friend is this? In fact, Daniel should be thrown into a pit, because he's not a good influence. So he should rather be thrown into a pit. Daniel's wife came to visit Munachi, and she also came with the bad advice, telling Munachi that she does not think that Munachi should attend the burial. Can you imagine? That Munachi that loved Mama so much should not attend the burial. What kind of friends are these? That she feel that since Mama was not giving the best treatment, that Munachi should not go to the village. That if she goes to the village, she does not know what will happen. That they think something bad will happen. Munachi now told her that whatever that is going to happen should happen. That she's going to go to the village and pay Mama the last respect. That she's not going to stay here and watch them bury Mama without her presence. And then she was now telling Munachi that Munachi had to be careful, that she knows she's always sacrificing for others, but sometimes you need to be selfish. Can you imagine? Daniel and the wife are birds of the same feathers. No wonder they are always giving bad advice to people. And Munachi refused to buy the advice that she was giving, and she said she's going to go to the village. Whatever that is going to happen should happen. That she's going to go there and they will bury Mama before she will come back to the house. My correct people. Please, if you are watching the video for the first time, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. I will update you on the next series on this episode. But for the meantime, I will see you on the next one.